All right, so now that we've walked through the navigation itself and you kind of have an idea of what to expect, let's go through the activities that are associated with each module, all right, or submodule. So within 1.1, let's just start there. You'll see that after you watch or listen to this audio file, there is a self assessment. So you're going to click on that in order to be taken to it. And I've already attempted this quiz to sort of try some of this stuff out. So you'll probably see a button that says attempt quiz instead of reattempt quiz. So you click on that and you'll be taken to the activity. Now, a few things to remember. Activities are sometimes presented as quizzes, and they're presented as quizzes because of the limitations of the Moodle interface that we're working with. Some of the activities have questions that have multiple right answers or no right answer. As an example here, the first question is, where did you learn how to write EMS reports? Choose all that apply. You may see that your answers are wrong, and I'm putting these in quotes here because your answers aren't actually wrong, but Moodle, when we're setting this up, required me to say what's a right answer, right, because of how quizzes are set up in Moodle. So just know that if you get a wrong answer for questions like this, especially within self-assessments and reflections, your answers aren't wrong, all right? You just complete them and then kind of move on to the next activity, okay? Same thing here. It's like this question 2, what is your licensure or certification level? It's not wrong if you are a paramedic and it's just whatever you are. Okay. So kind of think of them like Instagram polls or quizzes, right? Sometimes it'll say, so business will ask for your opinion and you say, hey, I want B, and it'll say wrong answer, but it's not really the wrong answer. Okay, that's exactly what this is like. All right, so moving on. Let's imagine that we've gone through this first activity here, or self-assessment associated with 1.0. You can jump to the next activity. You see how I just did that? Down here, there are navigation buttons where you can kind of go back and forth between the activities. You can absolutely do that. However, you'll notice that the next activity here is labeled 1.2. Guess what? That's the next module. So in order to go back, you really do need to listen to the audio file or watch the video that's associated with the module or the submodule first before you can complete the activity or the quiz. So just pay real careful attention to that. All right. So you will have to use this left-hand side navigation in order to get back to the main menu. So you can listen to the file or watch the video and then go in and take the quiz. Right. See, as you can see here, I got a grade of a 2.0. Yeah. Right. But I should say, when you do see the word quiz, there are, I'm just kind of clicking through here, there are usually right answers. Okay. I'll be popping into this on the back end to kind of see how things are going with the quizzes and the self assessments and things, and I'll be giving you feedback on the reflections and some of the other things too. So just kind of keep an eye out for that. Right. So shows you the self assessment. It shows you the quiz. The reflections are at the end of each module, and they do ask you to type up an answer, just kind of summarizing what you've learned in 3 full sentences, and then they ask you to, what questions do you have, and each reflection has these 2 questions in them at the end of each module, and you must write at least 1 question to earn credit for the second question in the reflection. Okay, so don't skip through it. Don't be like, oh gosh, this is going to take too much time. No, no, no. This is really important to your learning, and it's also helpful to kind of see how you're using the interface. All right. And then it's sort of wash, rinse, and repeat for the rest of the modules. All right. And some of the activities will take you to Eli, which is what we'll be doing in this third video here. All right, so we'll see you in the third and final video.